Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of June 29th. You have a great week this week, I think. I think you have some very interesting things. I'm getting a very interesting kind of reading off of this card, which is the Three of Clubs. And this card represents a second chance. That's how I typically read it, as a second chance at something that you've been working on. And it's also, it can mean a lot of other things. It can mean success in your life, success in relationships, love relationships. But what I'm getting is that Leo has been working on something in their life, and this could be financial, business related, job related, relationship related. This all comes up. I think you've been working on something. I think Leo, in particular, at least has picked kind of one idea and stuck with it and really been molding it and trying to kind of shape that idea into something real. So, like I said, that could be a business, a career path. It could be a relationship path. I mean, it's three, so it represents kind of the like 3 points of our lives. And I think, like I said, I think you've been really working it and trying to make something work, trying ideas. They maybe haven't been working out. You try something else, then that doesn't work out. You try something else. And this card, meaning a second chance, I feel like you're finally going to start to see some more success with whatever it is that you've been working on. Like I said, it's a little bit different than the other signs. The other signs have very similar messages with things, starting things and then having to start over and all this. But, it seems like Leo has been on kind of one path here. They've had one main idea that they've really focused on. Everybody else is kind of scattered around and moving around a little bit. You seem a little bit more focused. That's what, and that would make sense with this card as well. But the good thing about this card as well is it does represent a long time. So whatever this is that you're working on, it will last for a long time. Probably for your lifetime. It probably will never go away. That's why it has that like career slash business type of feel to it. It'll be something that you do forever. I think you've worked on it for so long, you're not going to let it go. I think that's what it boils down to. Next, you have the King of Diamonds, which, again, with the business, career type of situation, he is the highest form of business. He is the best business person in the deck. And again, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. I don't attach sex to the cards. This is just simply an archetype that will be surrounding you this week, that you'll be embodying this week. And he is like the CEO of the deck. He has all those attributes that a CEO would. He's very good at negotiating. I think you're going to be very good at negotiating this week, just judging by the other cards that you have here. A lot of cards that represent the brain. The clubs cards, they represent the mind and the brain, and using your brain to better communicate and negotiate. And I think you're going to be doing all those things this week. I think it all has to do with this card as well. I think your week is very focused on this, whatever that is that you're getting a second chance on, which is positive, like I said. And this proves that you have the power right here to really go for this. Next, you have the Ten of Spades, which is very similar to the Ten of Swords or the Death card in the tarot. It's kind of like not a real death, but the starting over of something new, or just something new starting. It's not exactly like the tarot, but it's very similar in that way. I think that with the second chance, I think it's like you're leaving behind the one kind of little part of this that wasn't working, hasn't been working, and you're kind of, again, what I keep seeing in my mind is just somebody like molding clay. Almost, it's like you're gonna keep working it, keep molding this idea, this project, whatever it is you're working on, or this relationship. Like I said, for all signs, it's showing up. I mean, for all the people I read for Leos, it's showing up as just everything, not just money or finance or business. It's showing up as all the stuff. So, it's like you're going to be dropping that one little piece that you don't need. And I think that's what this card is saying. Next, you have the Five of Clubs. This card represents more people coming into your life, new relationships. If you're single, could even mean a literal love relationship. If not, it can just represent relationships coming in, and they usually are. They usually have a purpose. So it's usually not for friendship. Although they do end up being friends, they can end up becoming friends. It's usually like these are like business relationships, something that has to do with work, that type of relationship is what this card brings in. And they're always positive. That's the other thing that goes along with this card, is that it's always a good idea to start this relationship because they will be a positive person. They'll get the job done, and they'll help you out big time. So, killer week this week. I think you're, out of all the signs, I think you're starting early. I think you're starting your July early this week because, it seems like most signs have been kind of getting a little bit of break for this last week of the month, of June. And, just kind of relaxing because July seems like a heavy work week month for all signs. And I think you're starting early. So have a great week. I think you will.